UCF undefeated. Now, what I found out in last gameplay, DJ Lagway plays for Ohio State now. So I could have been playing for Florida. Yeah, we playing TCU. I don't know why they think we're gonna lose to TCU. Won a national title for UCF. Definitely go to Florida.
Off the play fake on first down. He's going to take a shot right away. Makes the catch down the right side. Touchdown Knights! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Already.
The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own one. They'll run the option. Got the first down and still on his feet. He's forced out of bounds at the 18, and boy, how big is it to get a run like this from that part of the field. Lead a throw. Right on the money. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
This guy's in the Heisman picture because his
That was crazy. I didn't think he was going to catch that.
He threw for over 300 yards last game out. He's putting up another monster game here today, guys.
Here's the pressure. Takes a hit as he fires.
Really nice pressure by the defense, getting in there quickly.
I should take easy right, just do it right there, the triangle.
The quarterback make a quick decision, and he makes the wrong decision. He throws into double coverage, but that's really because of the pressure in his face and the physical hit on his body.
Got a man in the middle. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Knights will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Wade. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal.
There you go.
Touchdown, UCF!
That's how you break a tackle, baby.
They'll run it.
All
Gets
the way.
it past the first down marker and still running. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
You could have kept going
The
back.
Knights just got that huge run. They love another explosive play.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this, this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much
Shoot him out.
speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open
Should
field.
have called it and kept running.
Big game for the offense.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
Okay, baby. Oh! I thought he had it.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Lee takes to the air. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. The offense changing the play. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. On the run, still looking. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Gives it on
What kind of fun is that? You might as well score, babe.
Excellent pass by...
They finally scored, huh?
The Knights, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Right down the middle.
Got him.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
You know what? I ain't even.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
I'm gonna let you go.
That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. To the air on 1st down. Using his feet to buy time. Fires on the move. It's caught. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to...
No, ain't no way.
And the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The Knights with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Throws to the tight end.
So the score and got a weak ass sack he gave me.
Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw.
Oh.
And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
That was totally my fault.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
Welcome to the frustrating
reality
of
listen, my running back been running now. He been running all the way out.
Back spot. He can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense
all the way, baby. You got out. Stop spinning.
They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Lead a throw.
Oh, what happened?
Short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. They're dealing with a 2nd and...
Am I tired? What am I tired for?
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Gets rid of it. This time on target. He's out of bounds, and they'll say he got it to the 45. The Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. That's caught. It's Richardson. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. The Knights are on the move. Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking for the end zone. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and he just scored.
What was that?
They miss an opportunity for a nice
That is
First down.
crazy.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
You
They'll
come
try
out.
the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter.
Come on, baby. Juke somebody out.
Try different things to see what you do with.
Oh, no. Wow, you step out of bounds.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off play action on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Lee takes to the air. Going downfield for the big play. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Oh, my.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
The handoff, keep working on that clock. Still on his feet at the 45. Right down the gut of the field. Slippery slide. Find his way. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. He'll pull it on the read. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. Power football with the run. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success they've had.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, UCF! Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball, but David, I feel like...
Yeah, great game. Great game.
More defense optional. He didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, you know, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get actually just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
That's going to do it for me. The offense basically has the whole field in front of them, backed up close to their own end zone. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Oh, he's going to go up top. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Let's take just a minute here and talk about UCF. A season to remember so far, fresh off their new top 10 ranking. How far can this team go?
Well, they're starting to get there now, right? And I think once you get some big wins, Jesse, and you start to climb up, you start to feel that and the momentum and the confidence that it builds with your squad. I think we might just be scratching the surface with this group.
Yeah, that's the difference with this team is it feels like they're really starting to believe. We always knew they were talented. They knew it too, but getting some of these big wins this season, I think they
trying play action. Fires left. It's complete. Gets away from one. Finds some space. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
It's just incredible. You see the arm talent in that last throw. The quarterback position is the hardest position to play in team sports. The fact that this guy is right out of high school and somehow in the conversation to win the Heisman Trophy, that's one of the best stories right now in all of sports.
The Knights are threatening on first and goal. Try to barge their way in. And they take... Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. On the move, he fires. Got his man downfield. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24 in this defense. Its head is spinning. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense down to the 25 now, first and 10. He'll take a shot. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Lead a throw. Fires it incomplete. And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on third down. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Now the play fake. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Richardson. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. He's got an open man. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
And, man, this QB has delivered all year long. All the hype coming in as a freshman. Like, will he get on the field? Not only does he get on the field, now we're talking late in the season about being a true
Oh, he's got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Knights.
Great decision by the quarterback, and there's a danger on defense when you...
Yeah. Let's get the ball back, baby. Come on. Come on, baby.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Lee takes to the air.
Already.
Looking down the
Oh, my God.
It's picked off. The Heisman contender turns it over. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return.
That was totally my fault, fans. I'm so sorry. Second interception, that's...
They'll put this one in play
Down
for
by
snap
3.
of the
Come on,
drive
baby. I
from
got
the
you. We
25.
gonna go down here.
Going right to work up top. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. Gets it to the 46-yard line.
Man, juke him out.
For this offense. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels.
Damn.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
This is the worst game I ever had.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Oh, does he turn that loose down the middle. A full dive to haul that one in.
I just continue to be impressed watching this guy play. Good decision-making, very accurate. He's obviously got a lot of talent surrounding him, so no surprise with that last completion. He's now over 3,000 yards on the year.
Finds the tight end. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Makes the grab. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The 42-yard field goal that was no good gives them the ball back at the 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He'll get rid of it. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Oh, man. Those are the ones you rewind back on tape over and over again when you watch this tape and you go, how did I miss that? He was so open. You have to hit those plays. There's nothing you can say positive about that.
Unloads it left. He's got it. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Pulls it in. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Got it done in the passing game on the last play, and let's see what they do on first down. Looking for room, it's Wallace. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Lee to throw. Fires to the right. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply
The pass
can't do
defense
it.
every
And the
game, every
referee's
night
call
on
it.
the
Looking to throw on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few.
Well, the offense trying to attack the perimeter of the field in the passing game. And how about the sweet feet by the receiver on that play?
Who doesn't like a little dash of the arts with their football? A little ballet moment. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And there's going to be a loss on that play. Just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. He's moving out of the pocket. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives into the 10-yard line. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Looking to throw on 3rd. Touchdown, UCF! They take the lead with the 6.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical.
This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. So now it's 2nd and long.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Now facing a 3rd and long. Lee takes to the air. Buys a little extra time. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Got him downfield. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Headed to the end zone. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself.
Touchdown, Knights! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the eye? The Knights, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's Richardson. And he won't quite get there. But, boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. The Knights lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Lee to throw. Oh, they're after him. Got it set up on the outside. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. The Knights are moving quickly down the field. Leaves it with the back. He breaks a tackle. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Knights pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Gives it on the option. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Knights line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. Makes a grab past the marker. Touchdown, UCF! Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. That score pushes this out. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Lee takes to the air. Unloads to the right. Got his man. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They dialed up the perfect call. Splendid execution. Now they've got it. Threatening 1st and 10 from the 27. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do
that's playing this they went through the whole year.
That's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to
I've been doing this all game. I've been doing this all year.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to Boone Pickens Stadium, Stillwater, Oklahoma. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Off the play fake on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. With the catch, it's Wallace. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. Lee to throw. Now sliding to his left. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Pressure coming. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. All right, guys, let's talk a little UCF. Just a few games remaining. They're atop the conference standings. Jesse, how hard is it not to look ahead at this point?
Really, really hard, because everybody's talking about the conference championship, who you might play. You've still got to deal, and you still got to take care of business on the field today. That's the most important thing. It's been a phenomenal season up to this point.
Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going deep. Makes the catch at the 20. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
And an early completion for this dude, but you'll see a lot of that. I mean, he's been unreal this season. Like, spreading the football around, multiple guys. Every game you look up, he's putting up huge numbers. This offense is built around his ability to throw the football, and that's why he's one of the best in all of college football.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on second down. Motion from the wide receiver. Makes the catch, and he will score. Touchdown. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on first and 10. Lee takes to the air. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. Behind the chains now on second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Slings it downfield. He's got an open man. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. Quarterback making adjustments. We've reached the end of the period, and it's UCF holding the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got a man, it's Wallace. Breaks into the open. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, UCF! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the...
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many.
Touchdown, Knights! A great catch and run for 6.
You talk about going on the road and making a statement. 27-0.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Motion from the wideout. Lee to throw. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Under fire. Trying to escape and get it himself. After the filthy move, he's got room. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
That is why you have to contain this guy. If you let him get out, he is an explosive play waiting to happen. And after that big gainer, I'd like to see how this defensive coordinator is going to try to get after him.
Touchdown, UCF! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. He turns that loose down the right side. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. Defender gets a little too aggressive there, and this offense gets some free yardage. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out 1st downs on a penalty. He uncorks a bullet to the right. He's got it on the outside. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. The Sweet Feet buy a little time. He's got him.
And I like what the quarterback did to finish the run. He buys a little bit of time, scrambles out to his left, and as a right-handed quarterback, you really understand you got to square those shoulders while you're running, which can be difficult if you want to throw an accurate throw like he did right there.
He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. The Knights will line it up on 1st and 10. Pulls it in. Touchdown, Knights! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And we are officially...
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.